Hey everybody, we are in Niland, California. At least I think that's the closest town. It's probably 15 miles from here. And that's where Slab City is. So we are close to the Salton Sea. But we got invited by Becky to come and stay with her at the Fountain of Youth. And that's what you can see behind us. That's the part of the RV park. This is actually quite a large place. Lots of great things going on here, and I probably will make another video on just all of the cool things that they offer here. And but right now Olive and I are on a 2.5 mile dog path, I guess. It's like a desert hike. It's a 2.5 mile approximately loop, and there are tons of wildflowers here. It's beautiful. And I think there's also a labyrinth at the other end of this loop, so I'm gonna take a bit of a hike. So this trail could get a little confusing out here because even though there's much more green than normal in the desert right now, the trail isn't clearly marked everywhere. This area does have these rocks lined up, which obviously that helps. But every once in a while, you will find one of these rock towers, which I think is called a cairn. I think, is it K-A-R-I-N? And yeah, there's some kind of cool looking ones. People did a good job stacking them. So all you have to do is follow the cairns. In the distance you can see the sea, but today's sort of overcast and cloudy, so you can't really tell where the clouds end and the sea begins. And also the mountains, you can't really tell where they are exactly, but there are mountains across the sea. And then nothing is coming in focus. And that little light you see there, that's a train coming. That's pretty far away. It's a few miles away. And here comes another train from a different direction. Might be a pet grave here. There are a whole bunch of what looks kind of like a monarch butterfly, but smaller, more like a moth. So maybe it's just a type of moth. They're pretty though, but they will not stay still long enough for me to take a picture of. And I also saw a dragonfly, which is not something I would expect to see in the desert, but I guess because the sea is just right back there, maybe that's enough water to keep the dragonfly population going. So it looks like in this section there was a bit of a fire. There's a bunch of quail. I think they're quail, right? But I think if I didn't have the dog, they'd probably let me get closer, but yeah, they disappeared. So we made it here to the labyrinth. And there's looks like a singing bowl in the center. It's nice and peaceful out here. Mostly just birds is all you can hear. So we've got some painted rocks. Marble, a quarter. Be free. Let's see if I can make this do anything. I don't know if it's meant to be a singing bowl or or what. Oh, that one vibrates a lot. Pretty neat. So we made it back to the beginning of the trail, and this was fun. It was, you know, I think we're lucky because we don't always have this many wildflowers at this time of year out in the desert. It's really beautiful. I'm also glad the sun wasn't shining because it's a little hot out here on a hike. But this was nice, and Olive met two little friends along the way. We got to see some quail and some insects and lots of flowers, and it was nice. So I appreciate you coming along with us, and we'll see you down the road.